lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
It's so nice
We're
to
live.
de-stress.
I've been MIA for a while. We're back. Alright. What were we up to again? Oh, that's right. We were going to go dreams. Why am I talking in this voice? I don't know. Because I'm Batman. Roll to me. What's his name? The new guy? Robert Pattinson? Didn't do bad. Didn't do too bad. Actually, pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of the singer from 3 Days Grace. Every time I saw him, all I thought was, "This animal I have become," or "Pain without love." Yeah, just constantly every time I saw it, I was like, oh, it's 3 Days Grace. Good Batman though. Good Batman. He's a good Batman, yeah. Good
We're way
Batman.
behind schedule.
Anyways, we're back live. We're live on YouTube and on Twitch. We're gonna continue with the Natlan main quest. Oh, that's right. I do have my check-in. Hold on, let me get my check-in. I've been busy off streams as well. Everybody has ascended to the final ascension, and both Ganyu and Mabuika are level 90. I'm gonna focus on my weakest weapon now. As far as talents goes, her at 6, 2, 3, 8, 6, 6, 8. Artifacts, mostly Ganyu is the only one I've done artifacts. Even then, I only have 2. 1. How much? But yeah. And then I've also been saving up my wishes, and we have 17 wishes. So, should we go ahead and start doing a few wishes? Oh, the reason we're saving up wishes is to try and get more constellations for Farina. So I haven't really worked on her much, but once I'm done leveling up the main team, I will also level her up because she will be in for a substitution. But yeah. Okay. I've been paying attention to the audio to make sure everything's running good, and it is running good. So let's switch back to live audio. charge these earbuds too. They're out of battery. Is there any? It's not raining. It's supposed to rain a lot later, so crazy. Hopefully it's not a terrible storm or anything. That would be bad. Okay. I want to start things off with a couple wishes. So let's do it. We got 17 wishes. I tried to get 20. Wasn't able to get 20. Should I wait till the end? Could I get 3 more wishes by the end of the stream? I doubt it. But let's go ahead and use them. What's her pity? What is or pity? I did already finish the battle pass. There are some snow, but they won't get me anything. So there is a few things left on the battle pass I could have done, but it's already leveled up. 5 and looks like I got 12 pity. Yay! Let's go ahead and do it. Who knows? You never know. It's nothing. I'm gonna wait again. We're gonna get something. We're not gonna get nothing. One more time. I think I'll save the temple for later. Ooh. Hello. Oh, Charlotte. That's another constellation. Yeah. Nothing. No. Nada. No. Zippo. Alright, come on. One last wish. Please, oh please, give me one last one. Okay, nothing. Alright, now for the temple, we'll save that for later. Oh, but we do have 3 of these standard wishes. So let's go ahead and use them. Who knows? Maybe there's something here. Maybe there's something here. Doubt it, but never hurts to try. And last but not least, Nada. He's okay. Wasn't expecting much there. So at least we got the temple wish for later. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on. Moving on. Moving on. But basically, this team is now pretty well set up. I've already started using it to actually fight enemies. There's still some difficulties because they're not fully leveled up, but overall, they're not too bad. Also, my dog keeps growling. I might have to let her out. Hopefully, if I do, I have to get her back in before the storm hits. Should be in about an hour, according to the forecast. Okay. So, follow Odoron and take part in the ceremony to find out what the dreams meant. Oh, before that, it just save up. I could just save up, or screw it. I'm not gonna be pulling on the next banner. I'm gonna be saving up. So I would like Vresa. There goes my terrible memory. But I think I'll just save up for the next fun banner. I always say that, but I always end up actually pulling. Anyways. Bada-bing, bada-bow. Nice. Duty to pursue the truth. Oh, we did get the wish, didn't we? So that means we can wish one more time. All right, hold on. Be right back. Gotta let her out. She's being a little nugget. And we're back. Boom, boom. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Okay. Back at it. Orenon, you had something for us?
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula's new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her.
You have much to learn, young one.
All right,
Hello.
we're ready, traveler. Once you get inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's what they always say. Then it always ends up hurting. Eat needles. I know you're not talking about needles, but
That's
anyways.
right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
See you later. Paimon. You sleep for a brief period. When you open your eyes again, the ceremony appears to be over. Ah, stupid braces, I can't speak well.
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
You're awake already, traveler? That was fast.
It felt like only a few minutes.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
Yeah, what you learn?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthred, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Eon-san.
Bit of a creeper.
He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
He's not a bad guy, but he's not a good guy. He's a good bad guy.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago.
What'd you find?
Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
I can see that.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of honor?
Whatever brought victory, that's what he was after. I petted my cat and I had him on my face, and now I feel like I have cat hair on my face.
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Well,
Yes.
seems like it.
But unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Rain?
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Wasn't he trying to release them?
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him all along?
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others.
Clearly a guy that has lived for centuries and is still alive and is known in your own ancient scripts. It's not a normal person. I'm saying.
It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
But the captain didn't react at all.
I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthrid then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthrid's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
What if Guthred is the one pulling the strings? And so long as they have the same goal, they work together, but if something bad happens, I hate to imagine what could
I
occur
agree.
then.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
Yeah, but they weren't buddy-buddy.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good. That must be our focus. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about.
Like cake.
Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Huh? Me?
Well, I mean, you were the one that was closest to him.
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Party, que no pare la fiesta, don't stop the party, is what everybody would say. I would know. I don't go to parties. Introverts don't go to parties. Why would we? We get all the dopamine we need when we pull a rare character or card from a temple. Speaking of temples, Pokemon TCG Pocket. I've been playing that every day, and the new Arceus pack is out, but I'm still pulling on the Dialga and Palkia packs because I still need Dialga EX and I still need Licky EX. I can't get them no matter how hard I keep pulling, and I'm just so frustrated. I'm just like, come on, just give it to me already. I did 2 tentacles today, which is what, 220 or 40, whatever, of the little timers. Nothing. Literally nothing. I got maybe 3 special art cards, but everything else out of, what was it? Every pack has 5 cards, and I did 100, pulled 100 cards, and out of 100, I got like 3 good like special art cards. Everything else was trash, and no Dialga EX. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Anyways, let's hope that we can at least pull something in the banner today. We'll save it. I think an hour in we'll try again. After we return, everyone enjoys the gathering until sundown. I needed that hit of dopamine.
Everyone. As this gathering comes
Jason,
to a close, let's hear it for the
looking for the
Pyro Archon
temples.
and the Traveler one last time.
Hip hip hooray!
Good luck.
Oh.
You've got this!
For Natlan.
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great.
Thank you very much.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me.
I have to say also, Amina is super cute. Now, I can't help that the fact that they probably took inspiration from a certain shark inspired virtual YouTuber. As long as nobody's getting sued, I don't really care, but I just find Amina very cute and I know exactly why. Moving on.
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
I bet.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
Archons never take a break, my dear Paimon.
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon.
What did I
Anyone
say?
else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my parents.
Okay, see you soon!
Janet! Mata
Time for me to
tone.
head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
Priorities, my dear Paimon. I should... I should be good. How do I do? He's got a... I should get going. Bye for now, everyone. I'm trying to... Hold on, I gotta... I should get going. Bye for now, everyone. Oh, but he's also got a friendly. I should get going. Bye, everyone. I should get going. Bye for now, everyone. I should get going. Bye for now, everyone.
Oh, wait!
Something like that.
I wanted to ask something. Where was the How this whole time?
How? Hal's not exactly a good party guest, unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults. So, you put him in timeout?
What goes around comes around.
I should put you in timeout, little gobbles. He gobbles everything. Gobbles a lot. I'm gonna go too. Good luck with your ancient name. Not sure if you already know this. Being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of responsibility. I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe in you. Oh, thank you. Dude, I love Yansan.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
So soon?
Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure.
Fair enough.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
Sounds good. At this? Yeah. These braces have been making it difficult to speak. Then I'm gonna get them tightened this week. I'm not looking forward to that. Anyways, it sounds good. And at this time of night, it's dangerous to go alone. It's more like evening.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me.
Love that
Still,
thing.
if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment.
I'm so hoping somebody, some cosplayer, please do a Kachina with her Turbo Twirly. I doubt they would ever let a little motorized vehicle. What if it was pedal powered? What if they made a little Turbo Twirly that was pedal powered? You take one of those like swan boats from you take one of the swan boats, but you replace it with the paddles with little like small wheels that are hidden underneath. And so you just build like the Turbo Twirly around it, and there's like hidden wheels underneath, and you just pedal it. That way it's not a motorized vehicle, and it's part of your cosplay, so should be allowed into a convention, right? Oh, that. See, now I'm getting ideas of how that would work, how that could be done, but there's no way I could ever do that. Anyways, I'm too dumb.
Woo, let's go!
Oh. I did not expect it to be a how. That's right. We're back, baby. I've been don't worry though. I may not have been streaming for a while now. But I have been saving up my wishes. So up to now we've done, like, since the start of the stream we've done 8 wishes. 3 over here also, but we don't count these. We've done 8 wishes. We started with 12 pity, so we're at 20 pity right now, and we've got a temple, but I want to save that for like when we're an hour in. So who knows, maybe we'll get something. So, and then I've decided, I've unilaterally decided we're not gonna be pulling on the next banner. I'm gonna save up wishes. So I would love to get, oh, god dang it, I'm really bad at remembering names. Varessa? That's right. I would really like to pull for her, and Janssen for that matter, but I want to save up for some other banner. I don't know what's coming up. I haven't checked, but I think I want to save up for a while. But yeah, so I've been saving up off stream. I finished the battle pass. Oh no, that's not the battle pass. I finished the battle pass, so we got nothing left in here. So we might get some primo gems from finishing this quest. So there's that. I really just want to wrap up the Archon quests. I'm so close to wrapping up Natlan quest because I want to be prepared for when the next Archon quest starts. So I want to get things done before then. Oh, Shilonin. That's right. Thank you so much for reminding me. Shilonin is the one I want to pull because she is currently in our team. I don't have any constellations for her, so definitely gonna save up and pull for Shilonin. We're gonna go crazy for Shilonin. Hopefully we can get some good constellations. Yeah, and if I save up, that'd be really good. Oh, now that's a wish pulling for. I would love to get Veresa or Janssen, but and I'm really bad at, it's possible I might accidentally pull. You know, I'll try to abstain, but I might pull. Also real quick, we got Mawika level 90 by the way, Ganyu level 90. Biani and Shilonin have ascended to their final levels, and then I'm just gotta get them up to level 90.
Ow.
And then the Prototype Crescent's level 90, and I'm working on the Serpent Spine level 90. Artifacts, I'm just using what I have right now. Ganyu's the only one that I actually have one of her artifacts. Talents, I did level up a lot of their talents, so they're already kicking butt. This team's already kicking butt. It can still be pretty difficult, but it's already kicking butt. So very soon I should be able to go for the, what is it, the oh, butters, what is it called, the spiral, no, what is it, the thingy thing, oh, it's renewing. Anyways, yes, I want to tackle it soon. I'll have 2 teams for it. So of course I have the Nahida team. Now I've got the Ganyu team. Now I also did research and found out this team right here, Mawika, Benny, and Shilonin, they work perfectly with Farina. So once I finish leveling up this team, I'm also going to focus leveling up Farina. That way I can always do a switcheroo with Farina and Ganyu. It'd be so cool. I'm excited. I haven't. Oh, that's right. Eva looks really cool. I'll probably save up.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together.
Is it true Capitano is gonna eventually come out as a playable character? If he is, he's definitely another character I wanna pull for. I just keep getting flashbacks to Kinage. And just like, it's like, no, please. I really want to pull, if he ever does become a playable character. I feel like I saw somewhere that he is. If he is, I'm definitely gonna pull for him.
It was the day before the pilgrimage. and we met up with Kanich and Moalani.
That feels forever ago. You know, man.
Wow, feels like it was just
I was petting my
yesterday.
cat and I just found a cat hair on me. Ew. Do I have any more cat hairs? I'm tempted to using the full screen. Well, here's to hoping for that. Man, I love my cat, but sometimes he's just a literal furball, and it just, like, I carry him, I'm petting him, and then all of a sudden, just like, I have hair all over. And I do brush him. I brush him daily, but he's just constantly has a lot of fur. Love that cat, though. We've had a lot of adventures.
Yeah! You saved me from the Night Kingdom. You helped us win that battle against the Abyss.
You mean Sauron?
And the final battle is just around the corner.
We sent you off to battle, and you get to do the same.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time.
That's the spirit.
I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
Don't worry, I'm not nervous. Well, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be rooting for you. And if you need help, I'll always be first in line. I bear the ancient name Utabiti. That means I'll never give up. So, I guess the only piece of advice I can give you is, don't back down.
Don't
All right,
back
let's
down.
keep going.
Holy cow. That's far. Let's teleport. I love, by the way, speaking of Veressa, I love the way that her ability lets her just run. Yansan too. Running animation for Yansan is just adorable. I'm gonna be so jealous of people that have them. But I must save for Shilonin. Stay strong.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area.
I can see Sonic, yeah. For me, it reminds me of Goku, like from the old, well, no, what is it, from the original series? Because he would run with his hands. I'm remembering this right. Veressa runs with her hands like this, and her legs are just like a whirl. But it just reminds me of Goku running. They call it the Naruto run, but it's actually Goku run. He did it first. Anyways, that's what it reminds me. But Yansan just like running like this is just adorable.
I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight.
Stand your
Love is an
ground.
extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant.
You and Toto are both very brave. I'm sorry you had to grow up so fast.
It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Thanks, you two. I'll give it all. I'll
Come
give it my
on.
all.
We're almost there.
Dude, these braces, they get like, they hold back my lips. And so when I'm trying to speak, sometimes like my lips get stuck on my braces. So I like trip over my words sometimes, and it's so annoying. Okay. Oh, is that Toto? Oh, that's not. Is it? Oh.
Wait, that's Hanwi.
Oh.
Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Oh. Hi.
Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong?
Uh-oh.
She left. Come on, let's follow her.
Something's going down.
She's really freaking out. What's going on?
Uh-oh. Oh, hey, little guy.
Oh, it's because of Ayo. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Ayo's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Ayo's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Ayo's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky.
Oh, poor little
The whole
guy.
family was really close, and now Ayo barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back. Hey, Ayo. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you.
Ooh.
I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some?
Oh.
Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Kind of.
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Oh, it's ACS. It's the new craze going on. Yeah, it's affecting a lot of people. Do you have ACS?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination, even after its power has been purified. It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Ayo, but I don't think he was contaminated by the Abyss.
It's possible.
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
Well, we have a few doses of medicine on us.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
I don't know. It's actually pretty powerful. Maybe we shouldn't use it on a child.
Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a saurian.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Come here, little Ayo. After you administer the medicine, Ayo immediately pricks up and scarfs down the steak in one bite. Oh, so it really was that. There you go, little buddy.
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing!
Exactly.
Done eating, Ayo? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't
He's
you?
got the zoomies.
Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io.
Oh, well, you did what anybody would have done.
Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation.
Of course.
It's all
You know,
yours.
I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets.
I feel the same way.
Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Well, you give me too much credit. You're a fast learner.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong.
You so
Practically a
talented.
star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or,
Well, how about friend? Oh boy, here comes the waterworks. Hold on.
I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow.
Please don't cry. Bad at dealing with people that cry.
All right.
Ugh.
We're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
See you guys around. Enjoy the zoomies. Oh, what the heck? There's a wall there. Fast travel around it.
We're here. That was quite the trek.
Yeah, well,
After
definitely.
you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too.
It'll
I'll
be
help
a
my parents
sleepover.
Get everything ready.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin first.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye.
See you later, Kachina.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long.
And yet, if something were to happen to her, I'd kill everybody in the room and then myself.
Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to end.
Well, there are still a lot of places we haven't seen.
That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on your ancient name.
Yeah, my ancient name. Unfinished journey. All right. Oh. Wow. Get some air here. Hello. What's with that
Oh,
smile?
it's you two.
It looks
The
like she's
party's
planning
over,
something.
I'm guessing?
Something like that.
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone.
In the zone.
Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
Well, this is already faster than I expected, honestly.
I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue.
I'm sure they'll save you something.
I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
She is currently feasting of her own.
Wait,
In a way,
should we go make some for her then?
yeah, if she's looking forward to it that much. We
I
should make her
appreciate
something.
the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response.
And serious you did.
Well, anyway, I have something more important to
Whoa.
show you. Here, take a look.
It's my ancient
Wow,
name.
it's your ancient name.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
Miney.
A light to guide us through the darkness, like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during her journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Everything's ready. Now we just need to strike.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
I'm sure there's a lot more strings attached, my dear Paimon.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
You.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, who doesn't like little
it's not like
dramas?
I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step.
I want to hear this step.
We need to make sure the name has accepted you and will function normally in your possession.
Oh.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
Well, I guess there's only one way to
So
find
you're
out,
saying
huh?
It's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance.
I told you
Let's
there
do
were
this
some
final
strings
test.
attached, my dear. Oh, what's...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
After dinner? Okay.
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Just like that?
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in Natlan.
Thank you.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Oh, that sounds so
Barbecue.
good.
See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as
Oh,
well.
you had me a barbecue, but now let's go!
Well, what are we
Sounds
waiting
like-
for? Hop to it, people.
There's this nice restaurant down in Austin called Bartlett's. I'm sorry, my mouth is watering just thinking about that place. It's also so this, this is Texas, right? And so Bartlett's is known for some amazing steaks. Oh my god. I've had those steaks. They're so delicious. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say my mouth is watering. It is insanely watering. Oh my god, those steaks are so delicious. And they've got some nice selections of alcohol as well. Some very good, very refined choices, of course. Oh, yes. But yeah, no. So Shilonen's words just now just made me think of Bartlett's because, oh my god. You enjoy delicious barbecue dinner together. It seems to be Shilonen and Silali's first meal of the day. Well, dinner? The alcohol's equally delicious. Out of respect for the test that will come next, Silali only takes a few sips. Yeah, please do. After the meal, Shilonen heads back to retrieve her tools while you wait outside with Silali.
Is something on your mind, Silali? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age. But the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
No fate is set in stone. We will achieve victory together.
I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
No, not at all. See, Lolly just ate too much.
Yes,
Good
that's
cover.
right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
Test. Where is it? Oh. It's quite some distance. Now we gotta go down. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. That's a nice little spot for this. Let's see how this goes.
All set, Shilonen?
Oh, C2 Shilonen. Oh man. Yeah, I definitely need to save up for that.
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're
So
good.
that means we're gonna have to basically pull her twice.
All right,
Ooh.
I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
Wasn't it Chaska who was supposed to be in charge of it last time? Not me, just saying.
Oh, yeah. Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss.
Oh, that's right.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom.
So with both Shilonen and my weekend team, that's an insane power duo.
Your resistance to its power is remarkable, but you need to tell me if anything feels wrong.
Okay,
If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
I'll be fine. I'm actually more worried about abyssal power leaking out.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready
Yes.
to start.
Remember, don't mess with Natlan.
Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Shoo, shoo.
Let's do this.
Oi. Oh,
Whoa, that light is beautiful. It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night.
so with Shilonen, not only does Ganyu get a buff, she also gets the shield, which lets her not take any knockback damage, so she can keep firing her arrows. Which those arrows plus her burst can be really powerful. I think I've gotten well over 10,000 damage in a couple of hits. And then with the landing critical hits, she moves a lot faster also. And then you also have Malvika's ability that also does just, I mean, it's just insane. The Ganyu team is actually really powerful.
Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night.
Is that good?
Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs.
You make me feel like something bad's gonna happen.
How do you feel, Traveler?
All good? Completely normal?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
Okay. Oh, I knew something would happen.
Wait, look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long.
Oh, if you say so.
Although there shouldn't be this many.
Yeah.
Home. This way. Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding area?
That doesn't sound good.
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines.
So they just end up wandering around?
Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back.
Well, why did you get off the path in the first place, Paloa?
I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Oh, because they think that it's the way back.
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong.
Is that a good thing?
Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
Is there a way we can save them?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible.
Wow.
But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
That's pretty harsh.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Well, then we have something to do.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can.
Try to send them back. Oh.
Vichama, is that you?
Oh.
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali. I finally have the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
You didn't make it through the battle?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Until the very end. Brave man, Vichama, brave man.
You're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together.
Well, I hope your wish comes true.
But the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
Oh.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
I mean, it is, but don't get your hopes up because
It doesn't
it would
matter.
might take some
I
time.
have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
You are a hero. Didn't work. No! Pachama.
This feeling.
Wait, it worked?
Is this the Night Kingdom?
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you. But shows what they know.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
One miracle at a time, Pachama.
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world.
My final words.
From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Leave it to us.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
And there he goes.
Let me go back! Please, my child is waiting for me.
What do you think?
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Bruh.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
She loved it. What's with that timing?
Home? Here? Home?
Kawaya?
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Dang.
Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
Home.
There's nothing that can be done. Oh. What?
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
Why? I fought my entire life. I believed the Lord of the Night would
There's only so much they can do for you, my dear friend.
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Me? Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
There they go.
Of course you matter! Wait!
It's too late, Paimon. It's gone.
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
That's rough, buddy. Oh, then there's this guy.
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you.
They made it right in time.
Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Lolly.
Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky.
And there she goes. Another satisfied soul.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Oh, we're losing. Doesn't look good.
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The Abyss is corrupting him.
He might attack.
Disappearing. You are.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
And the one bites the dust.
The Abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its power. But it's too late.
Whoops. Let's go check on the others. I clicked. Well, they look like they were frozen.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Well, apparently so.
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Oh no! That's sad.
Hold on! Is that?
It's Io. Oh. Ugh. Io? It's your grandparents.
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be for long.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him.
But his grandparents could.
But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby. Or even before then.
That's amazing. Io was so restless earlier, and now he's completely calm.
We might want to wait for them to put him to sleep. That way he thinks he was dreaming.
Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
Uh-oh, they're angry too.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
Well, they don't want to be separated from their little grandchild.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
Looks like he doesn't care.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yeah, they're gonna disappear forever.
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left.
Not even their memory.
But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
We must save the ley lines.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
That reminds me of the dream I had about the captain. Oh. It wasn't that the souls were trying to break out. It was that they're trying to get back in. Makes more sense.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But
Guthrin
it's
too?
impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
He's done it multiple times already.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
Well, it's got to do with the ley lines, which is connected with everything, isn't it?
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Agreed. Also, we should probably mention Io's grandparents to Kachina.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more.
You've already done so
many
much more than
souls.
you needed to.
And I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
Oh, yeah.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
Got it. I'll try to remember everything I've learned on my journey.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
Hehe. Ooh. Journey to the Stars and Flames. Flames. That was my... Ooh. Lispy sound. The name. There it is. Is that it? No, there's more. What else? Well, I mean, I guess there is a bunch of stuff here. They want me to go through it all? Oh, oh. Oh, Mementos of Tevat album. Huh. Achievement. Achievement. Boing. Anything else? Duh. Can we buy another wish? Oh, we're close though. Oh, what's the next one? Wait until 2 days later. 2 days later. Boop. Okay, so now I get the meaning of that dream. It's not necessarily that souls are trying to break out of the Night Kingdom, but they're trying to get back in. Even though the doors are closed because of the mess up of the ley lines. But now we have an even bigger reason to finish this fight. We must end it once and for all. And something tells me it's not gonna end, but hey, we'll do what we can.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Oh, 8:14. Darn it, I need to pay attention more. 8 a.m. There it is. Right on the money. I think it's time. I think it's time we do another temple. Will it be or will it not be? This is the final chance.
Should we really be up? Day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Oh, excitement!
You can do it.
Okay. Let's go here. Just in case we don't want to activate the quest by accident. Okay. We got a temple, and we're gonna pull it, and hopefully we can get a consolation for Farina. How much of Farina have we got? Where are we at? We got 1 constellation. Okay. We get 2. And we get 2. Bing! Let's go! Let's go! Well. We got the bell. I guess that's so good. Doesn't look like we're gonna get anything else. Big hit. No whammy. Unfortunately, we got a whammy. What is the bell? Gotta find out who I can use that with. We're so close to being able to do another wish. Who knows? Maybe that'll be just what we need to get us over the edge. Mayhaps.
We're way behind schedule.
Sorry, hold on. Okay.
Try and stop me!
Let's get there in style.
All right.
Okay. Now that the ancient names have been forged, you are ready to step onto the final battlefield. For friends, for the beings that inhabit this land, for the flames, and for the legacy that shall be left behind. This domain may take some time to complete. The best experience, it is recommended to experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete. How long is it? Actually, let me look up how long that is. 'Cause it's true. I don't want to have any distractions. I want to be able to go through the entire thing. Because I remember when the battle started, I had to stop. I had to stop at the very beginning. Let's see. Cool. Looks like that's gonna be a doozy. Okay. Let me see. Let's start it. Let's go. Definitely not. Oh gosh, my phone got logged.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
Okay. Oh, burning bright. The day has finally come. After thousands of years, the war will finally end. That's putting a lot of pressure. Let's hope for the best. I believe in the Pyro Archon and the Traveler.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
Bring down the abyss. We're counting on you. Hero from afar. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Gulp. You know, when I first arrived in this nation, I was a nobody. Now, buddy with the Archon. And all the people of this nation
Traveler,
put their
Paimon,
trust in me.
You're here.
Wika, sorry to keep you waiting.
Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
That's right.
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Hermione.
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here.
Oh.
As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to her a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini. That is her name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
Whoa!
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland. We will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle!
Oh. Oh. Into the flames of fire we go. Nice. Not my free rooms.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now.
I started playing on the Russian tech tree. There's still a lot of like talk about Worth in there now. So I finished the entire tech tree, and then they added the Taiwanese vehicles. I worked on it for a little bit, but I kind of got burned out about it, and so then I switched over and started playing the Russian tech tree because it's a lot there. And I started doing a bunch of I've been doing a lot of grinding work to try and spade all the vehicles and unlock all the new ones. And I think I just unlocked the P8 and got a bunch of other vehicles. But yeah, I'm not high enough battle rating in America to be able to use the FA-18. That would be so cool. But no, yeah, that's pretty good. Free rooms, money too. Nice.
The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
Out there match is gonna be pretty brutal. Especially when you have teammates that don't pull their own weight.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Oh, because they can't come here. Little holograms. Paimon? What are you doing here? You look different. You look kind of like Cortana.
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone.
It got nerfed again? They need to nerf the Russian tech tree. I mean, come on. It's a meme at this point. Russian bias, come on. And it's true. I've been playing, for example, I've been playing the T50. It's a battle rating 2.7. And there have been moments where I'm like, how am I still alive? And then also, like, I'll be playing in the air with one of the what the heck is it? The plane, the fighter plane that's at 3.0. Oh, what is it? I forget what they're called. Not the ill. That one. It's got 50 cal 20mm cannon. Drops 4 bombs. Anyways, at one point I was doing a bombing run and I kind of miscalculated the pull up and I hit the tail. Usually just immediately blows up. Nah, just bounced and kept going. I was like, yeah, that's definitely stellanium right there. Anyways.
But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
Don't have much time, right?
True, but there's time enough to say goodbye.
Say goodbye? It's very finality.
Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Dang. It made me also think about like Japan. They're taking off the what the heck are they called? The R2Y2s. They're taking out the R2Y2 V1, V2, and V3, and what they said was like, oh, it's because it was an experimental vehicle that was never actually flown or used, just prototypes or something like that. And then meanwhile, Russia's got a bunch of prototype vehicles in their tech tree, and it's just like, come on. At the very least, I already have the R2Y2, so it doesn't bother me or anything. I have them unlocked, but it's just like there are so many vehicles in other tech trees that are not there because they were prototypes, they were never used. Meanwhile, we look over at Russia like, really? Okay, yeah, I guess. Anyways, but we can set to say goodbye to everybody, but oh, it's optional. Kind of curious to see what they say.
You're about to set off, right?
All right, then. Yeah, about to set off.
Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind.
See you around, Chief. Thank you for hanging out.
Offer you our blessing.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before, and you can do it again. Go now, and forge a new future for Natlan.
What happened to the voice? What's up?
On behalf of the Scions of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing.
The name of Turnfire teaches us that everything comes at a price. We've offered generations of blood and tears to this war. Now it's time to collect. Abyss must pay for what it has done. Oh, now how has something to say.
Although you are but lowly servants, you have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If this is where you meet your end, it would be a great disappointment.
Uh-huh.
We would get over it, of course, but if you do go die, just go without regrets.
Solid advice. Solid advice. That's the nicest send-off you're going to get out of a how. That's the nicest send-off you're going to get out of a how. There we go. That sounded better. Getting better into the voice. I like it. Amina! Yeah, I'm an Amina fan now.
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people of the springs gather to honor your bravery.
I love the hot springs. I can't get enough of them.
You and I both.
I want to go today and tomorrow and the day after that.
Yes! Unfortunately, I live in a place where there's no hot springs anywhere. Actually, you should do some research and find out where the nearest hot springs are. Might be surprised.
Just thinking about spending time there with you and all our friends makes me so happy. So, after the battle, let's go there together. Paimon included. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Yes! I'm so excited.
Alright, well, I got hot springs to look forward to.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always be free to spread our wings and soar. For this wish, the Flower Feather Clan gathers here today.
War is a heavy burden, and still, we never stopped moving forward. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity to set that future in motion. It's taken a lot to get to this point. I know it will not be in vain.
I'll do what I can, Chaska. For you and Koichi.
Ah, a revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe. You are the star that will shine through the mist. The spirits bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn to your will.
That seems like overkill.
I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life. but the Abyss knows only destruction.
Natlan is also a land of memories and legends. I live longer than humans, and in all that time, I've learned what life and death mean to people. The dead draw solace from the living, and the living push forward in honor of the dead. In life and death, we all leave marks on this world. We cannot let them be reduced to nothing.
Feel the same way. That's why I'm here.
Yes. Thank you for joining this fight. I'll wait for your safe return.
Excelsior! And last but not least, I don't think we've formally met yet, Akat. But what's up? What's happening?
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. We have come from afar to offer you our land's blessing and the respect of the collective of plenty.
Cool stash. True strength is gift from the heavens. It culminates little by little from everything we do. Natlan's history goes back thousands of years. Every person who calls this land home, past or present, has a hand in this opportunity. Just like the Pyro Archon's concept of time, the past, the present, the future exist at once. This moment is a convergence of all three. I have full confidence in the outcome of this battle. Victory will belong to Natlan. You have my word. Your hard work will not be in vain, Yan-san. Actually, I also have more. Personal request. Once the war is over, come visit us in the Collective of Plenty, okay?
That's right. Our tribe can't wait to meet you.
Bress and I will show you all our customs and fun activities. I'll leave you in suspense for now. I promise you won't be disappointed. Yeah. I'm excited, Yan-san. I'm excited. I'm excited to meet you and Veresa. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go die now. All right. Well, that does it.
Are you ready, traveler?
I'm ready.
All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up.
Okay.
I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there.
Understood.
All right. Then it's time to act.
Let's go.
All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you.
That's probably for the
Paimon
best.
still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry.
Just wait for me, Paimon. I'll be back soon.
Always. You're not
Little
in
guy.
this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
By the time you set out, Babuika has already made her way into the heavily contaminated part of the Night Kingdom. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun! Burn it down!
There we go. Following a 14th round of modifications, Shilonen made it Shilone made it at Mavuika's request. The latter's Flame Strider finally gained the ability to manipulate Phlogiston and travel on spirit ways. As such, Mavuika is able to use spirit ways despite not being from the people of the springs. Okay.
Full throttle! Something feels familiar.
Oh.
Wrath from the sky! Rev the engine!
Come on, baby. Come on.
Light of the blazing sun!
This will end first. Told you. Boom, she's awesome. Oh.
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right?
What do you look like now? Oh, that's right. You grew up and died of old age or something like that, so you actually took a form that's younger.
Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. But an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But... oh, I failed, time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
Always very busy, both of you.
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own.
Someone's gonna die.
In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Or Natlan. Meanwhile, in our universe. Sorry. I wish I had one of those characters, but I don't. So let's see how this goes.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
All right. Oh, I have to destroy this thing.
This may hurt a little.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now.
Oh, well then what do I do?
These monsters first might give us an opening.
Well, you should have said that to begin with. What now? Oh.
I'll protect us. Hey!
Eyes on me!
Hi.
There he is. He keeps running. Stop turning. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, just a little bit more.
This may hurt a little.
Come on, baby.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Oh, yeah.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
Mualani's in the square over there. I'm sure she'd love to see you again.
We got to see each other in a dream, and that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the abyss starts to corrode the area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own, I have no doubt.
Oh. I got a gift. From a box. Hello. Is it? Oh, there he goes. The darkness. It draws near. Oh?
It's you.
Well, well, well.
I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again.
Let's go. Bringing back the dream team.
It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
Running into you here. It's a surprise for me too.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
Okay. Oh!
More monsters!
Uh-oh.
Leave them to me.
I mean, if you say so.
Power that ended hunt!
That'll do it. Oh, there's more.
I'll protect us. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Wings of darkness.
Ow.
Eyes on me!
Enough. I will destroy you all. That'll do it. Ooh, give me a warning, we're gonna shrink this bubble. Okay, I feel like, oh, yeah. Oh.
This way, Purina, the Temple of Wisdom.
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it.
Leave it to me. Time for the abyss to face its reckoning.
Oh, it's good thread.
This way, Purina.
Dang. Okay. Yeah, pretty good.
That
He's
was
pretty powerful.
amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
Oh, he's Conrian.
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
You're good thread.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan. I was his most trusted second in command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Night Wind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name. So you're him, but also not him? That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me.
Okay.
Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
No wonder you were ready to sacrifice for Roran.
You tried to sacrifice someone.
Like I said, he's a bad guy.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests.
Clearly.
The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. Strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe. That is what the glory of Conria means to me.
So, you still believe in him? Even though he's a stranger to you now?
I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough.
Okay.
Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand. But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
You will become the hero of a new era.
Go now. For Natlan. And for all who lost their lives to the Abyss.
Alright.
This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
Bye. Thanks for the bubble. Into the abyss. Literally. I didn't expect the situation here to be so chaotic. Is it because of the damage of the ley lines? Road has collapsed. The structure above seems intact. That looks like the way forward. Still, how do I get over there? Huh, that sound, it's... Well, well, well. What do we got here?
Hey, traveler!
It's Koichi!
Me, Koichi! Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
Oh, man. I get the pick of the litter.
With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place.
Wow.
Go now! Go!
Whoa.
Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden.
Could it be that Mawika wrapped up everything on her hand?
Oh, I was wondering where she went.
Well, she works quickly.
Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan.
Koichi, you went to see Chaska, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years of worrying. But better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore.
She'll miss that though. She actually probably enjoyed it.
Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job.
You're really strong, Koichi.
All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
All right, I get the pick of the litter. Oh, no, not exactly, huh? Uh-oh. That's not supposed to be what happens. Oh. Oh. I think I get what I'm supposed to do now. I haven't used it in a while, okay? Oh gosh. Okay. You know what? I actually... Wait, no! Come on. What? Oh, come on. I made it the first time. I'll make it again. I'll make it again. I'll make it again. There we go. Easy as pie. I did it the first try. Don't look at the other attempts. They don't exist. This statue seems strange. I should use the ectometer to take something, go further in. Where's the ectometer? Oh. 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 All right, time to fly, baby. The wings of one of these. I forget their names, but let's go. Here comes an attack. Gotta focus. Oh gosh.
You can do this!
Into the abyss. I'm bad at this. No. Dive. Dive. Why aren't you diving? Oh, now you dive. Okay. All right, what we got here?
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Yeah, okay. Hey guys.
Let my people light up your path.
Oh,
Mawika is just up ahead.
is she alive?
Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
All right, well, here it is. I was wondering. Wow. Okay. Got a lot of people backing us up. Hopefully you don't let them down. Whoa. Sauron. Looks like we made it in time for the battle. Oh, I'm controlling it.
Resistance is futile.
I had to avoid those. I didn't even realize I thought I was still in a cutscene. Let's go. Oh!
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh. Let's go. To even use all the Saurians. Coming at you, Sauron. Uh-oh. Whoa! Ah. Oh, oh jeez.
War is nothing but a hopeless struggle.
I dodged a pretty good amount of that, though. Alright, Sauron. What you got for me? EK! straight through the darkness. Let's go! Yes.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
Pokeball? Oh, that's a dragon.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Time to slay the dragon, baby. Oh dear. Looks like I'm on fire.
Witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Night winds return. Failure.
Oh gosh. How do we dodge all this damage? Jeez. Yeah, I didn't really come prepared to fight you. Okay. Oh. I hope this is one of those like scenes where I'm supposed to lose because butterscotch. Can I eat? I can eat. Hold on. I got some food. Got some plates. Sorcerers an additional it's a such character. Sure. Okay. Ow. I should probably have. Can I? Hold on. What do these do? Wields a searing flame that can incinerate the very earth. Has different effects when tapped or held. All forth flames in a raging blaze. When used, travel gains 42 night soul points. Summoning Blazing Threshold that falls current active character. When Blazing Threshold gets close to opponents, it will deal night soul 9 pyro. Unleash fire in a composed manner, dealing 1 night soul AoE to nearby. When used, travel gains 42. Scorching when the current active character within the center deals damage to opponents rolled. Fire damage. Okay. So either an AoE or a okay. It's also something for damage overhead that traveler restores 7 night soul. Okay. Got it. Oh gosh. Let's I don't like this. How about you stop it? Oh god. You need to stop. I'm barely doing anything to you.
By the power of darkness, I shall prove your efforts futile. All will be mine to seize, devour.
That's pretty cool. Ow.
Watch out, Traveler!
I can't. He got me. Oh.
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Oh, yeah?
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even
yeah?
with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia
Try
of
me.
struggle, all in vain.
Oh, yeah? Wanna bet?
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. You destroyed this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Ah!
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time.
No turning back. Burn it all to ashes.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
For Natlan! Let's go. Time to light the blaze, baby.
Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
Let the echoes resound. Their voices. I hear them. In the beginning, there was darkness. Until someone set themselves aflame. Did the universe know light?
won't give up hope.
We will march forward together.
This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Take that, Sauron.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you.
Oh yeah.
But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born,
Oh, are
and
you
so
running away?
shall
Ooh.
return.
Don't run away now. Come on. Where'd you go? Uh-oh.
Wrath from the sky!
There we go. Now I can touch you. Come on. Come on. Just say, Uncle. You know you wanna.
Rev the engines! Switching gears.
Hold on. Let's use a couple of these, shall we? Why not? No, I'm good. Come on down. You know you want to say uncle, just say uncle. Come on now.
Become the servant of the earth. Kneel before
Stop it, stop it.
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our
accursed
heroes.
angels. Vanished greed. You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles.
Understood. Let's go. Come on, baby. That's one. No matter the cost, I believe in her to the end.
Her soul is noble and pure. Hero is just her starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
Where is she?
No one fights alone.
Take that. No.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Oh yeah? Take this one.
I wish to soar with her and see the world beyond the sky.
Wherever she calls home is surely a place of freedom and warmth. Here goes round 3. Time for a blast from the past.
Toil in vain, and your
Oh yeah?
Burn through the endless night.
curse you!
Ah well. I aim to please.
Enough, you foolish
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up.
pests.
Ready for round 4?
I admire her wisdom. How she always lives in the moment.
Being her friend makes me so happy.
Let's go! I saved this one especially for you.
We will take back Natlan's future!
Yeah. Gonna be the dragon with the motorcycle. Just
But with the traveler around,
another
there's
day
always
here.
hope. There's no challenge too great.
There you go.
As long as we're together,
Oh, yeah.
we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
Incinerate!
There he goes. Kaboom. Kaboom. Yeah, he wasn't that tough. That was awesome. To get
There's
back.
a faster way.
Nice. Hop on. Let's go shopping. Let's go. Time to arrive in style, baby. I'm on. Done it. Ah, my favorite little emergency food. I'm glad I saved you for later. Your friends cheer for your return as the people of Natlan celebrate your victory. In the interest of safety, you allow a doctor to check for signs of abyssal corrosion.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the pyro.
What can I say? I'm a regular everyday kind of hero, you know? Saving nations from the abyss. That's just another day's work, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was awesome.
In that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
I will do.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about. You won! You
Finally,
actually won!
it's time to relax. And someone to speak for me. Oh wait, well, finally someone to speak. Yeah.
I knew you could do it! The abyss
Let's
is no match
relax.
for you!
That's my form of relaxation. You did it again, Haru. Your strength is remarkable. Now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of the abyss.
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
You should record it on a woven scroll too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
Dang, I arrived at this nation with nobody even knowing my name, and now I'm a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan.
It's all thanks to you, Kachina.
You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, the Traveler already saved me once, so yeah. If things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue her.
This is why I love you, Kachina. You are the best. I don't think it would be quite so simple, Kachina. But still, if something like that really did happen, I'd come for you too, no matter what it took.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse. But I suppose there's an exception to every rule. Before you praise me too much, I have something to say. In the ley lines, I encountered many souls of the dead, and I could hear everyone rooting for me from above.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
Who didn't I see? I saw Atea, Vichama, Koichi, and all 6 heroes from 500 years ago. Not to mention, I heard the messages you left for me in my ancient name. I have to thank each and every one of you. Without your help, I could never have defeated an enemy as strong as the Abyss.
So, you heard everything we said?
Everything you said, Auroran. Everything.
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
To think you heard them, though, that's a little embarrassing.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler?
Hecky, I feel completely fine.
Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage.
Ooh. Wait, I can collect Saurian crackers? There's crackers?
In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars.
How many victories did I get?
It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
I've made a lot of those.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think she's more than worthy of the honor.
Ah, shucks.
Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
All right.
Wait,
let's make our way.
I'm coming too.
Camera! This calls for a camera!
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
Yeah.
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime.
Well.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
I'm imagining steaks and burgers and hot dogs and ramen. We have ramen in a feast too, right? I would totally serve up a whole huge bowl of ramen to every
struggle
person.
Against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid.
Salmon sushi, and eel sushi, and shrimp sushi. So much different types of sushi. I'm hungry if you hadn't realized, actually. I'm probably gonna go eat here in a bit.
Her ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day.
Ooh.
In the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send her off with a round of applause.
What time is it? I'm thinking oh, it's 9:30. Dang. I probably can. Well, I could go and get something, but instead I'll just stay home and cook something. I do still have some Shin ramen from before. I bought some snacks yesterday. I got some Shin ramen right now, and I have some Dramune. I guess I can see what else I can throw in. Not much of a meal, but it's a snack. I'm a pretty good cook, actually. I've been cooking all my meals recently. Let's wrap this up first.
And show her the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Yeehaw!
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it.
But what about you?
Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
If you say so. Let's go party.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
Ooh. There's crackers, right?
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Thank you, Amina.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Nice.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
Just someone we know? It's Chanska. What are you on about, Paimon?
You sound disappointed.
By someone we know, Paimon meant a cherished comrade.
Exactly. It makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
The parade of blessings. Ooh, apple cider? What does apple cider taste like?
Hey, hero!
I don't think I've ever had it.
We're here to guide the way.
All right, kids, lead the way.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Over here! Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation.
Great hero, could I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Why not?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
All right, just a few photos and autographs, right?
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there.
Photos, autographs, Oh.
The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
That reminds me, it made me think, outside, I know apple cider is not this, but I'm thinking of manzanita, the soda. That soda is always really good. Dude, whenever that soda shows up anywhere, people immediately just drink the whole thing. It runs out fast and it's so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Please cherish it.
Wow, it looks
looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
You got a line of people, man.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
That's what I thought. Move along.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
No, thank you, citizen.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Don't worry, I'll be signing autographs.
We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. I bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan.
Paimon, don't even think about it.
All right. It was just a joke.
With you, why do I find it difficult to believe?
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Time to sign some autographs.
It's the great hero. Quick, get...
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
What name should I sign? Well, duh, Haru. Hermione? Oh, I guess so. That's a good point. Seems like the obvious choice. Oh, okay. Oh, did I not actually have? Can I? Oh, okay. It's just filling. Okay, so to do this, I was actually gonna start doing it, but no.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
You know what? This one I'll actually do it. I actually know how to write a little bit in Japanese. I mean, this is not Japanese, but it reminds me of Japanese.
The hero's
There you go.
autograph. I actually got the hero's autograph.
Yes, you did. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Let's go for a few more.
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish.
I can do the wave.
Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
All right, time to go for the parade.
Sorry to bother you, great hero.
Go ahead.
I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra.
Oh.
Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream. But yours is still unknown to us.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Actually, in the beginning, there was darkness. Until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light.
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
Excellent.
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
The Lord of the Night gave those words to me.
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Yeah, we're kind of buddies.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
All right.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Whoa! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them?
Let's give it a whirl.
Alright! Paimon's always willing to try something new!
Oh. Whoops. Let's try again. Not gonna get another chance. Yes, I am. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. 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 There you go.
Hey, not bad. You're a natural.
Let's hear it for our hero.
I messed up the first one, but got the rest right.
Wow, you're here too, and you brought a bunch of friends.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time and give her a resounding round of applause.
Oh no. No. Oh man.
Woohoo!
I thought it'd be more obvious.
Right. Woo!
Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to tip your wages.
Heroes welcome if Paimon ever saw one, traveler. You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon. Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
Something red?
Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me.
Okay.
I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position.
Okay.
Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
Well, that's not good.
What?
But we both made it back.
Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
After all, the corrosion should be gone by now.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
You've got a point. Otherwise, Mawika wouldn't need to get involved.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this.
But why would she hide the truth from us?
Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Like dying for a cause?
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Mawika once met Xbalanque. She told us about it before.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call... Natlan?
It's very likely. After all, Natlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
Off to Natlan.
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
Man, just when we thought it was finally over, they drag us right back in. Oh. Whoa. That's Sauron 2.0 for you.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right?
Hello.
Eyes.
Welcome to the stream, Tayake.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Teyvat.
Keeps an eye on
Quick,
Teyvat.
this way. We're all—
Look, it's Mawika!
Oh, well, she's definitely here.
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mawika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet.
Don't do it, Mawika. We took out that dragon, we can take out Renova.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her.
So that's kind of a bad thing.
We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to—
Erase it completely, most likely.
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
She's gonna do it. It's the whole, like, Phoenix death and rebirth kind of thing, isn't it? Oh. Congratulations, Tayake. Your friend has failed another revolution around the sun. Congratulations. Otanjobi omedetou. That's Japanese.
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
All flames must be snuffed out someday.
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years.
And then after that, what then?
Future Pyro-Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
She hasn't been let down yet.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. but it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival.
And it changed the rules of life.
A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader.
Enjoy the night! It's a oh man. It's actually, think about it. Well, in any case, enjoy the night and have a wonderful evening. I guess depending where you are.
A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality.
You know what? Make some nice tea. Enjoy a nice cup of tea. Make some toast. How about some egg? Hot chocolate? I don't know if it's cold or hot where you are, but also you could make cold tea also. I don't know, I'm just thinking about different ways you could enjoy just a nice comfy night. Put on a nice little blanket, put on a movie, eat some popcorn. If you got some pets, pet them while you watch the movie. Oh, that sounds really nice.
Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
It's hard to argue with her logic. She probably knew we would come and be prepared to say yes. It's time for Natlan to enter a new era, and I know she wants to fulfill her duty as a leader, but she deserves to have a place in the future she built with her people.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony.
Oh no.
And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
I think I know who the other is.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
Certain hooded dark figure known as the Capitan.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Out of anyone else that I know of, he fits the requirements the best.
His life will hold equal value.
His life.
I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
We made it.
Yep, there he is.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed.
This is like,
he carries many lofty ideals.
This is like, Clint and, oh, shoot, what's her name? Black Widow, when they were fighting over who was gonna die for the Soul Stone. Oh boy.
Malwika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along.
That's true.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
Wait. The souls I saw in my dream.
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
They were all... Shoot, I always forget names. Conrians, right?
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
Huh. It's kind of, sentimental in a very strange way, but okay.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Oh, okay, well, he's got good intentions, I guess.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you.
Wow. Yeah. Really thought this through.
Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord.
Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.
Then goes down with his ship. He done it.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude.
He's done it. That madman has done it.
His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him.
It's what he wanted.
I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair.
That would definitely make it difficult to go to sleep.
Inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
No wonder Dane's method of slowing the decay of his body didn't work for him.
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept
There's thunder
souls
outside.
adrift on the surface.
I think it might start raining. Anyways.
The reason lies in the heavenly principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. And so, their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future.
If the stream happens to go out, it's probably because of the thunder outside. Hopefully it doesn't, but just in case, I guess if it goes out, that will do it for the day. Just letting you know beforehand, because I can hear thunder outside. Usually, sometimes that knocks out the power. So just a fair warning.
In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
Lali, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Alright, well, see you around.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along.
For a bad guy, he's not a bad guy.
He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was just misunderstood.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
Gotta get my own. Yeah, it's thundering kind of crazy outside right now. I don't hear any rain, so
To my
it's
sister
not raining yet.
Hime. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Oh, there's a memorial ceremony.
Hey, is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
Oh. Oh. Nice.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend, those who grew alongside sun and wind, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day, and as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
That was an amazing eulogy. It all becomes about him. All right.
Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
So, about the stanzas of the heavenly principles and
The
shades.
forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Tevat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their protection that Tevat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The Heavenly Principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
Okay, well, what about the Ode of Resurrection somehow taking effect but before victory?
Oh, isn't it obvious? The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all.
Eh?
Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan. Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection.
What about Natlan's Gnosis?
The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But, since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand.
They're gonna try again.
Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
Okay, well, about the next stop on my journey.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared.
Sounds like something important I should look at.
Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya.
That guy needs to be put in his place.
The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat. Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
Okay, well, what about the tribe my ancient name will belong to?
Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a tribe, right?
In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone.
Oh.
Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor.
Aw, no tribe.
Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
Well, I don't have any other questions.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
It was my honor.
An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
Let's go say hi to everyone real quick. We got, start from this side. Hold on. Oh, that's Rochev. Oh, hold on.
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, all I saw was a dark abyss. The captain carried countless souls within him. For us, his death is something sad. But for him, maybe it finally allowed him to be at peace.
That's good to know. Granny?
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now on, we will always be there to help you. Now, we just need to see where your fate, no, our fate, leads us.
Thank you, Granny, for those words of wisdom. Chaska!
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom. So, she helped you then?
Yeah, she brought out a lot of Saurians. Helped get through a tricky part of the Night Kingdom.
Good. I'm sure that...
Oops, I clicked. Well, there's still time to see her in your dreams.
It's all right. I don't think she's going to come see me. She's probably sick of nagging her older sister. Still, thank you for telling me. Natlan has a bright future because of you. And I have a chance to make up for my regrets.
Glad to hear it. And what are you two up to?
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief, we can leave Natlan as much as we want.
Oh, they're gonna go on adventures.
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right? And the Lord of the Night is a lot stronger now.
That means we can finally see the outside world for ourselves. I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean.
Oh, you won't even believe it.
Totally my vibe. I can't wait to go see it.
I want to go to Liyue. The mountains are supposed to be super tall.
They're pretty tall.
Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. Let's start planning.
All right, well.
But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together. Then we'll be hot springs buddies for life.
I'm down with that. All right, you two enjoy your vacation. And what do we got over here?
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the Almighty Dragon Lord? How? Does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as myself, forced to remain nameless. Ignorant fools.
Fine, I guess you helped out. Good job.
Well. A compliment. After all these years, it's about time you knew your place, lowly servant. Hey! Why are you glaring at me? Oof.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Yunsan! Muscles grow stronger through periods of strain, and people work the same way. Even though the crisis is over, we will still band together for the sake of a new future. Oh, and you should really come to the Collective of Plenty sometime. Especially you, Paimon. Your nutrition plan is already set.
Okay, so you can help Paimon get stronger, right? If something like this happens again, Paimon wants to fight by the Traveler's side.
Of course. You've got serious potential. I trust Yansan for that one. You know, I'll leave a how to Mawika's capable hands. I'm sure she could put him in his place. Alright. Time to give our final tribute. The captain. Oh, I didn't talk to Shilonen.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Sing your final song with pride, like a hero's march to the other side. This monument commemorates the 1888 brave warriors who gave their lives in the war for Natlan. Let's leave this for them. Embark on new adventures. Oh, not that one. Nope. Ah, there we go. Got it. Time to embark on the new adventure. And thus life returns to normal.
Come on! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you?
Off to Snesnaya to meet the Fatui and take down the doctor.
All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
Sure, let's go.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler.
Sup?
A warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the abyss.
Yeah, kind of cool.
More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave. Someone who treasures those around her. You could call her a natural-born hero.
Yeah, she's super strong. Tell us more.
Hey, just let him finish the story.
Hi. Just listening.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
Well, we've really made a name ourselves in Natlan. Listening to all this is a little embarrassing, though.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
He's getting real animated.
Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared.
Also known as Sauron. And then later Sauron 2.0.
Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow!
Huh. That's a pretty nice way to put it, I guess.
Is there more? Please don't let that be the end.
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best
This old
story
guy.
ever! Yeah, and Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini today, okay, guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn! I get to be Tumaini today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
That looks like I got more popular than the Pyro Archon.
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Want to let Paimon be Tumaini for the day?
Sure, then I'll be Paimon. I guess that means you're paying for lunch.
Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
We're going from the land of fire to the land of ice now. Ice and fire. Dun 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 dun. I do believe that wraps that up. Can we use this for anything? Interesting.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy
Finally
drink.
caught up.
I'm
It
sure
took
it'll wake you up.
it took more than a year, but we finally caught up. Literally. I mean, to be fair, I didn't skip any of the dialogue. I read it all. But it also means, I mean, I also didn't do any of the other quests. Holy cow. I still technically have a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff still to do. But I'm caught up. Caught up with the Archon quest. That feels good. That feels good. Also, I do believe we have 2 more wishes. So in the end, I was able to get 20 full wishes by the end of the stream. Let me go ahead and get these as well. And I'll do these final wishes. Oops, wrong button.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my...
We have time before Snezhnaya comes out, so definitely going to be doing some of the other quests before that day comes. All right, we got 2 wishes. With these 2 wishes, it'll be a total of 20 wishes we've done today. We started with 12, so that means we're gonna end up at 32 pity. What is the possibility? What are the chances? Let's go! Alright, nothing there. Last one. Big hit. No! Whammy! Missed a click, sorry. Oh! Something! Oh! That Chongyun. I don't think I can get another wish. Let me see. Wait. So close. Ah, well. We did get another constellation, though. So I'll take it. Oops. Wait. I mean, we want to? Good, I guess. Could we do it for... No. I'm gonna save those. All this
standing around.
Oh, time to switch to the new team.
Makes me so sleepy.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice. All right. Well, with Ganyu, ow, ow, ow. Her toes are burning. Okay. All right. Well, with Ganyu standing here before the entrance to the stadium with the flames roaring behind her, I think this is a perfect time for us to say thank you so much for hanging out with us in our stream today. Natlan is finally saved thanks to the sacrifice of one captain. And thank you so much for everybody hanging out. We have Tsubaki Sensei, thank you so much for hanging out, as well as we had FIB Fibchip? I've never actually, hold on. Let me look at his name exactly as he has it. We had FBI Shiv. He also popped in for a little while there. Hung out a little bit in the chat. And then over on the YouTube chat, Tiakea Mu, we hanging out over there on this chat, and their friend. Seems they're having a wonderful night. Thanks so much for everybody hanging out. I am struggling to speak because of these braces getting stuck on my lips, but doing my best. Oh no, cooked goat. I don't know, that sounds kind of delicious. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you so much for always being awesome. She's smoky. She's smoking. Alright, well stay tuned for another future stream. And for now, I leave you with this. Have a wonderful night, and see you in the next one. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, and ta-ta for now. Goodbye!